Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the Dirty Sock here, and we're going to be unboxing the Game Capture HD60S from Elgato. Now, I guess I'll show you the exact same thing that I did with the Blue Yeti that I am using right now to speak to, so hopefully this sounds clear, because this is the first time really using the mic, so bear with me on this. But anyway, back to this. Okay, so as you can see at the very front, we have the beautiful Elgato thing with almost like light passing through it, and it's supposed to have stream and record instantly. So hopefully when I set this up and show you guys that it's actually going to be instant gameplay. Now if we flip it over, we see here that there is just some stuff that it shows here. So the analog, HDMI, USB. It comes with a USB and the USB and the HDMI, but you have to have another HDMI with it for it to work with other things. But they don't bring two HDMIs because you don't need it for certain things, like if you're just gaming and stuff on your laptop versus on your console. So because I'm a console peasant, as some people say, I'm gonna be using an extra HDMI cord. So at the bottom here, it just says some system requirements. If you guys want to know them, I think I can get this to. Oh wow! Look at that blurry. It's so blurry. Look at this. Don't you love cameras? Okay, let's see here. Come on. No, you don't want to? Okay, well that's too bad. It says that you need Windows 10 internet connection, 4th generation quad core Intel i5 CPU, and that's just some of the things that you're gonna need to use this beautiful HD60S. Now, if we look at the top here, we will see different types of things that we're going to hopefully see on your laptop or computer when you download all the software and everything for the HD60S. So if you look at here, it just shows the live commentary buttons and stuff like that. So let's just get it open and I'll show you this later. Okay, so now we open this up and we see what it should look like on your laptop. And it says perfectly, your skills immortalized. I am immortal. Nothing on the back, as you can see here. And now as we open it up, we see the beautiful HD60S. But before we get to that, let's look over to the left side. Alright, so we see perfect images to see exactly what it should look like for the setup. So you don't really need to go on YouTube because it's pretty much all right there. And a shout out to them. That's where you go to look at them. You know, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. But that's what the HD60S looks like. Now if I take it out here, it's pretty light, extremely light. Well, let me wiggle around. I don't know why I wiggled around. But it's the size of my middle finger, I'd say. But if I actually pick it up here, I'm going to bring it over to my Yeti. And it's about the size of the bottom of the Yeti. So it's not very big. Shouting out Yeti again. This is not sponsored. No. But yeah, it's not very big and it's really light. So yeah, it's I got nothing to complain about. What's this here? This is just a manual, I think. We don't need that. Alright, now if we open up the bottom, we see the different cords that I was talking about. So this is the USB 3 that you are going to be plugging in for audio. I am pretty sure it's for audio, but either way, it's the only one that's like the smaller hole in the HD60S. And then we have here the HDMI. And this is kind of stuck. Okay, there we go. We got it out. It's either you can plug it in for either the in or the out, but you will have to look that up. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, so that is everything that comes with the HD60S. It's back again. Okay, so now I have the Elgato HD60S all hooked up and ready to go. I will show you the cable management later. I'm not going to show you how to set it up because you can just go over to Elgato and it'll be there for you. Like, just go to their channel and it's very easy. It's a minute thing, so Anyway, let's go back to this. Okay, so this is what the software looks like for the HD60S. It may look different for other ones, although I don't think really at all. So let's just go and look at some basic stuff here. There would be a bottom for like overlays and stuff like that, only I don't have anything to overlay, so it doesn't have anything there to show for an overlay. Like if I had a webcam or something like that, it would be here. But I'm pretty sure that's actually in editing. But I'm still unsure on how to use this because it's my first time using this. Anyway, bear with me. The reason why I do not have this shown right here is because I cannot have it there if I want 60 FPS. This is not the best computer to use this for. So if I were to enable preview, like so, you will see that in the top right corner of this, wait for it. Oh, okay, no, don't do that. No, please, no. Okay, there we go. It's got, and it'll go away. This has 34 FPS now. So that is not good. That is not what you want. You want 60 FPS. So I'm going to show you how to get that as well. Okay, so what I had to do was disable this. And now I go over to the top right here, as you see over here. The settings, as the settings for all the Elgato. Now, I'm going to get advanced, and I'll tell you that later. This is the capture part. Okay, so you'd probably have both of these check marked. So, flashback recording, you don't need that unless, like, you're always gaming and all of a sudden you miss, like, a crazy moment. But if you have the Xbox, you can just Xbox record that, and if you have an Xbox, you know what that means. So, you don't have to have flashback recording. You don't have to have end stream command. You don't need those. That is extras that you don't need. Okay, what you would also have checked is this right over here. Boop and skadoop. Always convert new videos to MP4 file. That's, again, extras that just makes it, I guess, crisper or cleaner. But an MP3 file also works. Like, it's the exact same thing. And that makes it challenging to get to 60 FPS for some reason. So uncheck mark that. Is there anything in updates? No. Hotkeys? No. And then there's advanced. I don't really know what's in these two, so I just stuck away from it. Highest quality for some reason makes the FPS go crazy, and over here also kind of made it go crazy. So I aimed for in the middle, and that works for me. It may not work for you, and you just have to play with this part, and that could be why. So this is not the best thing to use for, and yeah. Okay, so after you have this all organized, you can just get here, and for the sake being, I'm going to show you what happens when you do not have a high, like, 60 FPS. So it's fine here, and it'll stream and record perfectly. Like, there's not going to be anything wrong with it. You just won't see it here, what people are going to see. So if you go click that button, now you get to see, for some reason I decided to put FIFA 17, and I'm sorry if you guys are not FIFA fans. Okay, so now you see that in the top right corner, it's at 38 FPS. So now if I click on this, it should go in. Now, okay, I'll just go in by itself. But I'm going to just back up a little bit, and now you're going to see my TV. So now you see what the Elgato sees and what my TV sees, and you will now see the lag that's going to show because it does not have 60 FPS. Okay, so click, there's a little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. And this has nothing to do with the Elgato. My Elgato is fine. The USB 3.0 is attached. Everything that should show zero latency is in. So why is this doing this? It's because it is not at 60 FPS. So yes, it has a huge part to do with it. And now you know what happens when you don't have 60 FPS, because that's a big question. So there's not really any crazy thing. It's just a little bit laggier. There's not much to say about that. And yeah, I think this is how I'm going to end the video. And thank you guys for watching. This is the Elgato. And oh, wait, I lied. Okay. Quick overview of what's going on here. Okay, so on this side, you are going to have the in. And you can't see it there, but it's the in. And there's the out over here. The in goes, I'm using the Xbox One, so I'm going to be telling you how to use the Xbox One for this. The in goes to the Xbox out TV. So if you look at your Xbox, it'll have the out option for the HDMI. You plug it into the in. This is to your laptop. It's the 3.0 latency USB. So this part goes all the way to your computer into a 3.0 port, and this side, the out, goes into your HDMI TV. So TV, Xbox, laptop. And that's how I'm getting the video. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.